on the Playtypes. I mean, what did I do today? I worked on image stuff. Tried to make a better cottage. I haven't actually put it on my scene yet, but I'm trying to build better assets, so that's been kind of taking some time. And so I apologize for... Now, what am I apologizing for? I'm getting stuff done. The images have to be done. I'm trying to build a lot of these buildings here into assets, so that I can actually create an actual 3D scene using my actual 3D assets. Now, this football field is, I'm hoping to use my football stadium as my asset, which means this will go away, which is totally disproportionate, right, to this football field. I mean, maybe it's not. I mean, you get a lot of people around a football field, so maybe it's not totally disproportionate. But my stadium would not allow for these size of houses, right? I mean, the stadium with this size of a house. I mean, think about it. This football field. Actually, I guess proportionally speaking, the people that come out of these rooms, these doors might actually fit on that stadium. It's just the field, though. If you put a big stadium with players and stuff around it, it's going to be way bigger, right? It takes up this whole space. So I would have to shrink things to make it look a little bit more proportional if I put my asset, or my actual stadium I built in this guy. I don't know if that's proportional at all. I mean, I could shrink it down to fit, but then it would look really tiny, the field, right? I don't know. I mean, can I even drag that as a whole asset? Is that even allowed? So if I go to on field here, and I select my on field scene, and go here, is it actually possible to drag this? Nope. The answer to that is no, it is not. Just wait. Let's hide this. Is it possible to drag my stadium? That's what I want to know. I don't think it is, because it's sitting on the ground, and a scene is different from an actual. It's almost like I would have to position this piece here would have to be on the ground, and then I'd have to build around it. It's just, yeah, it's not gonna work. You can't make a 3D asset look like it fits in a 2D space. It's not happening. So yeah, I won't be doing that. But I think I do actually have a scene here. It's way behind everything though. If I go here, I got this the 3D home scene. Which is currently not visible, it's turned off, but it's just a couple of blocks on a big square. And yeah, I haven't quite figured that whole mess out yet. It's like, I guess the question is, can I like turn my on-field scene? I don't know. It's out of my current context of what can I visualize in my head kind of thing, you know. Oh. Yeah, that's not functioning correctly. Alright, we're still functioning here, that's good. Now, let's test item number 1. So if we go here and I delete this guy, and then now those should have saved. That's the way it's supposed to work. But in order for me to know, I have to close, because I got to see, hey Karama, what's the latest, man? You're back. So if you watch Thomas Brush, he's a guy on YouTube also. He's a game developer, much further along in his game. But his is a 3D kind of shooter game, a little bit like Borderlands, I guess. But it's not, well, I mean, it's not open world, I don't think. And it's not considered all that long. But I was wondering if you watched him, because he's pretty popular online for game devs. I went to go see, my wife and I went to go see Housemaid, yeah. Handmaid, not Housemaid, Handmaid today. It was good. Kind of, you know, it's a thriller thing. It was pretty good. So I was going to do something. I can't remember what it was. Came over to this other window and I was going to nope, they left me. I was going to doesn't matter. It's not important. that's the rule, right? If you don't know, if you can't remember something, it wasn't important. Okay, so are these like flower beds? I'm trying to figure out what the computer was thinking when it generated those. All right, let's see if that worked. I'm slowly knocking off bugs. Slowly but surely, they're getting cleaned out. Of course, I don't know what are those things? Oh, is it rebuilding? Are those related to that thing? No, didn't work. Great gurgling movie. Okay, so we're still having problems with the delete process. It's not saving back. So that's not great. Are we still getting weird errors here? Because that was one of the things. Is that the same error? You know something about primitive. Waiting unsupported timestamp. Oh, now it's doing can't convert. So we are still getting the same error. But first, let me close this. See if maybe I forgot to. I think this stuff is being held in memory. Oh, wait a minute. Playbook didn't even load back up. Okay, good. Come back up, come back to me! That means I have to shut this thing down because I'm pretty sure it's not working still, but let's see if I can get past these errors first. It's got to give me a message. It's just slow. Yeah. I don't know why it takes so long for it to start. It's not like a complicated service. I don't even think it does anything to start. Huh. Why are you taking so long? Let's start already. Jeez, there it is, finally. I don't know what it's doing, I gotta look. Firewall is causing me problems with this service. I mean, nothing doesn't work. I mean, nothing doesn't work. Nothing. There's not a thing that isn't working. I think I was multi-negativizing. Oh, I gotta fix those cameras too. I don't like that they're loading during startup. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they load up here? The only time I need the cameras is when I switch over to Game View. And I obviously don't have Game View running at the moment. This stadium here, I need to replace that too. That's like, I don't even know what that is. That's like a weird, like, I don't even know what that would be. Is that it's like a target for a bird. It's a bird's droppings target. Keeps them from pooping on the field. They aim for the target. I don't know what that is. Alright, so we switch over to this, and then we delete this, and we delete that, and then that's it. So we just close it up, and we say, alright, that's closed. They're still gone there, but that's kind of, it's not a full test. I gotta actually make it reload. And in order to do that, I gotta close this and see what it's doing. Because I've been trying to address this. So, I don't know where we got it, but my wife got a PlayStation Portable, and we don't have any games for it or anything, so I put it up on eBay. It works, but it needs a new battery. So I threw it up on eBay to see if I can get anything for it. I don't know where she got it, but it does work. It actually has a Spider-Man 2 little PlayStation Portable disc. You can stick in there. Oh. Huh. That might be the problem. I thought that was addressed. But it seems it may not have been. Alright, so it appears that the only errors are these ones down here. I think the whole problem is that this put is not working. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna turn this on. It only works for YouTube.
Connected to
actually, no, wait,
Activate
it only
My
works for
Gamers
Twitch.
chat.
I think there was an option on here. Let's turn that off. All right, what do we got? What else? Oh, do I have to restart the gateway? It says I may just need to restart the gateway here. I thought I did all that. All right, let's try that. Maybe I just started the playbook. Are we still getting these errors? Guess we'll find out in a minute. Probably should put a break over here when it gives it back to me. So I have a pretty, we'll call it adequate, a pretty adequate home gym. Got a treadmill, a pull-up bar, I got some dumbbells and barbell and even a curl bar. But I don't have like a rack, you know. I have a pull-up rack which lets you do triceps and, you know, dips and leg lifts. But it's not like I don't have a squat rack, which is kind of a big one to have, especially if people want to do squats and overhead stuff. But I think otherwise it does okay. So I think I'm trying to get the area cleaned up. It's all this area behind me. Trying to get it all cleaned up and organized and situated in a way that I could actually have clients here in my home workout zone. But it needs to be kind of made more professional looking. So that's what I've been kind of trying to address. Let's see if we can go here and see. Let's clear this out. And then we're just going to go click. And click. Okay, so we got no errors. I don't know what this is. What am I getting? Raycast 14 child graphics. This stuff needs to go away. What the heck? UI manager found. I can disable these, but I don't know if these are actually necessary. Why are these a thing? So it didn't error, so let's go see if we can get this load. Got to figure out a better way to reset everything. I need to have like a, I don't know, restart app option that just, instead of, that just clears all the cache and all the memory. Something. Just that I can redo all this stuff without having to shut down and restart everything. We keep stuff in memory, and I can't tell if that's... I mean, it's good that it's keeping stuff in memory, makes it more efficient, but what it doesn't do is allow me to catch bug fixes or that. Hey, it worked! All right, we're making progress. Now, as they say, we're cooking with gas. Why they say that, I don't know. Let's do a run play here. I gotta make this more... We'll do one. That should be. We'll just do a one back. So set. There's that. Let's go ahead and change that one too. And this one, we'll do a screen. And we'll have one running back, one tight end, and say set. I'm gonna say save as new. Dude, look at that! It's got it. It's showing my new stuff at the bottom. Very cool. Not sure why they're not in alignment with each other. And it's weird because it looks like it created two. Why did it create two? And only one of them is for this. Huh. That's kind of weird. But I think we're making progress. I got my first user situation on there. It's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah. Now I can potentially create a game plan, but I don't have favorite plays. I don't have to have favorite plays, but it would make things a little better if I did. Plus, I may have to do something that allows me to select special, like field goals or whatever the heck you would do during that field goal time. Yeah, I think we're getting very close. I don't know why this is misaligned though. I mean, there's no reason for it to be misaligned. They're just loaded. Except this says any, but that shouldn't be triggering a misalignment because they fit inside the same square. And this is aligned. So why are these ones out of alignment? Weird. I might change this though to a 1-0 run left, just no space or don't dash, but I'm liking it. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do to actually create a game plan. First, I have to be able to select field goals. Now, I do have a field goal play. I just don't think my current game plan setup supports it. I might have to change this to run, pass, special. But it has to be a defensive or on defense, it has to be like punt return, field goal block. I mean, there's different actually kinds of defensive plays against a field goal. There's field goal block and there's fake field goal block, which is just to say that they're set up a little bit tighter, just in case you're going for a fake. Just like going for a pump block is slightly different than going for a pump block. You're definitely going for it versus you're just kind of going for it. which basically just means instead of having the entire team close and tight and trying to rush and overload, you're just playing the normal and you're having blockers be prepared to drop back and defend your running back. So there is a difference, but I think right now I've just got basic stuff. But I do believe I need to add another button up here, and we're going to add another button for this. Now that we're getting close, I need to have so special wouldn't even require okay, I think I have what I want to do here. All right, so we're gonna go over to my game plan. I'll drop this out, drop that out, go to Playtype selector, and so I'm gonna go here, and then we got selection panel, bias, personnel selection. I need, the bias selection, that's okay. We're going to go here, and we'll throw another one up here. And while we're at it, let's make this visible. And we'll make this visible as well. And I'm going to add my bias selector. Change this to special. These aren't using the layout elements. They're fixed. Oh, they're you know what? Alright, let's add another one, and we'll just do this. We're gonna go add a horizontal. I don't know why I did it the other way. Horizontal layout group. And then we're gonna say control child height and width. Oh, special is set to special. They all fit now, right? Kinda. And they kinda sorta didn't. They didn't resize. I need to do a layout element, I guess. Let's say middle center. Those are 150. We'll go back here. We'll go. Let's say 2. Then say preferred with Hey, Mr. Bot, how's it going, man? Can I copy this? Do I have to like copy a component? Yeah. Paste component? I can copy component, but apparently I can't paste it. Paste. No paste. What's the point of that if I can't paste it? Nope. Well, that's dumb. You can copy the component, but you can't paste it. Am I winning? I'm always winning. I'm winning at the game of life. Yeah, that's debatable, actually. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not as much as all that, but I'm doing all right. Doing quite fine. So 200, 400. Did I not do this one? And then this guy also needs it. All right, why aren't you stretching? Well, because nobody's stretching. Why didn't they stretch? Why didn't you stretch? Wait. That's the general consensus, right? If you're alive, you're winning. That works. So these guys, why aren't they stretching? Do they need to stretch? I mean, I guess they don't technically need to stretch. I mean, they're fitting. I mean, it's not like I need more space there. So we got selected Playtype, password, bias. Which one is the bias? None of those are the bias. So the filter cares about the bias, but there's got to be a Playtype list, recap, pass preference, run. Oh, it's here. I gotta add it here. All right, so I'm trying to determine next. It's correctly showing the play types. So the question is, are my special teams plays correctly showing as special teams? I gotta go look at my team plays. So I got plays here. We do have offense, defense, and we have special. So these are S, but do they say S? That's a kicking play. And really, I don't even need it to be these. These are the plays themselves. What about play types? So I've got blitz, offense, defense, special teams. So these There are defensive special teams, but how? Punt. But that is not, that's showing an offensive play type. Why do I not have those showing up right now? What is filtering these things out? Oh, the base play type is punt. I think base play type is going to have to be changed to special. And not punts. The play type group might be a punt of sorts, but the base play type is special. I think that's what that means to be. So I'm going to go back over to my, because that's how it's grouping them or deciding what's what. And I need to do it that way. So it's the only way I can pull them as I need them. Yeah. I'm just confirming it in my head. It should be right, considering, but we'll get there. Sim. Guess we'll know in a minute. Where is my sim? Oh, system init. That's what, okay, so we're gonna go here, playbook. And then we got play types. And then we have kick, field goal, base play type on there should be not kick, it should be special. I mean, are there other kinds of specials that aren't kicks? Because I could just say kick. It doesn't have to be special. Because what special plays are there? I mean, there's kick, and I guess there's return. But my play types are filtered by a single thing, so it would be a kick. I think everything would either have to be kick or special. But kick off is special. Because a kick off is not the same as your other punts and field goals and the various defenses and responses to those. Because those just happen in the line in the course of a drive, right? Punts and field goals, extra points happen at the end, but they're all just parts of a drive. Yeah, no problem, man. I should be going. In fact, I'm signing off here in about 20 minutes myself, so I too will be hitting the hay. And it's late for me, and I'm on the West Coast, so that's early compared to everybody who's not on the West Coast, unless you're in Hawaii. So, yeah, I don't know what part of the country you're from, but yeah, there's I definitely see it, man. I think I'm going to say special, because I can't say kick. I think what I might do is group kickoff as its own group. That's what I'm going to do. So we got extra point, special. And kickoff is the only thing that's like not part of your normal course of the drive. Like you wouldn't make a game time decision on what you're going to do. The only problem is, oh yeah, no, that's, oh no, never mind, no problem. I'm making up problems in my head, they don't exist. Ooh, yeah, so you are, okay, so if you're in the US and you're in the next day, you're on the East Coast. Oh, I'm figuring it out, man. Some people, I know a couple people who are from Chicago who come on here. I don't know a lot of people who are all the way to the East, though, full 3 hours. Oh, free kick is not, free kick is not a... I'll just put this one on his kick. I don't even know how I'm going to function. I don't know how I'm going to implement the free kick, but it's in there as a possible thing. I think. No, I have D, 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 S, S, O. So is this not cleaning up the play types? Because these are all full on ID. So if these are all full on ID'd, why are they not showing up as full on ID'd in... Oh, they're showing up, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the question is, I think I'm going to reinitialize my my play types, because this is kind of funky. I'm going to go ahead and go. All right, now we're going to go over here, and we're going to open a new terminal. FTZF, FTZF MS Code. Good grief, Ken. FTZF. There you go. This should build up my, no. Was I fast enough? May not have been fast enough. Hopefully I'm fast enough. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out in a second. I'm in the future, my son. I have wisdom that will save your life tomorrow. If I FPFM, you will try to eat a computer, so don't do that. It's bad. Ah, you changed the future. I guess I'll just eat a candy bar instead. At 5, that's just as bad. Oh, I guess it's not just as bad, but it's not great. Alright, so all these should now have val. Okay, yeah, we got S's. Alright, everything is correctly ID'd now. That's nice. D's, D's. Okay, so we got, how many D's? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 defensive types. I mean, that's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 offensive types? Alright, what are the offensive types? Because I feel like that's too many. Oh. Yeah, well, here's one of them that's wrong. This guy is supposed to be special. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 7. Is that right? 7, 4 and 3. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 and 3 is 7. Okay, so we got 7 is correct. And then we got a fake punt, a punt, field goals. That's 4 more. So that would put 7 and 4 is 11. Total with 4 offensive. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are probably the 4 offensive specials. Have 2 field goals, extra point. And field goal is the same thing for extra point kick. So I don't even know why I even bother with an extra. It's just a field goal. But for the sake of identifying it, I said it is special. It's probably going to do the same. It's going to be handled the same way by the system. Alright, let's go with it. We'll try it again. Let's see if this updates. It should still be 30. This should still be 36, but hopefully this time it will be only 7 offensive ones. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we got 7. Now, I think there's only supposed to be 10 defensive that are actually defense. So let's see what we got here. Oh, what's that? That's SO20. SO20. That's special. It's a defense. Why is SO20? Oh, I'm not looking at. Oh, 19. 19 is set up as a. Oh, it's not properly labeled. Okay, so yeah. And 28 is not properly labeled either. 28. Alright, so if we fix those two, now we have our defenses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's way more than I used to have. Hey! I thought you were going to bed, Mr. Bot. Yeah, you've got that right, man. I stay away from the news anyway. There's just really not that much great news out there. Well, here's an interesting thing. Look, I have a run goal line front. I have 2 goal line front runs, and they're the exact same thing. Why would I need 2 of them? He asks with a wondering, concerned face. All right, well, that's definitely a repeat, so let's get rid of that one. DOOA. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any repeats, though. Because there's DO32. Okay, so I don't think Alright, well, get rid of the repeat. That's a good start. And then, go in front, and then there's that, QB, spy. Oh, look at that, I have 2 cover shells also. That's why I have repeats. I have a DO11 and a D... Do I get rid of 11 or do I get rid of 37? Let's get rid of 37. No point in having bigger numbers. Legit. Pass cover shell. Okay. Anything else? Oh look, I have another cover shell. What the heck, man? D12 was also a cover shell. Oh, I think some. Oh, I know why. Because some of these had extra information and I simplified, and it ended up when I simplified them, they turned them all to simple, and it created duplications. That's what, murder per capita? Guess that's good. I mean, 25% in the last year. So we're having a good run. Let's see if we can keep it up. So here's another one. Look at that. I got 3 balanced base defenses. Holy guacamole. Got 2 balanced base defenses. So 36, 34. Let's get rid of 30. Stop it. Gotta get rid of 35, 36. We have a 34. Balanced base defense. All right, I think we may have cleaned it up. All right, so now let's dump this again. The last 2 years, huh? That's like I said, you can't complain about. And that's a big deal. You know, they said worldwide something about birth rates are actually, for the first time in forever, we are almost flatlined or something. I don't know what year that was, but they said that if we, because you know, in order for the population to increase in the world, and you kind of want some of the, you actually want it to increase preferably in the first world nations, because increasing in the third world nations is problematic, right? Because they're the ones who need to watch their population growth. But if we don't, in order for population to not decline, we need to have 2 point something. I mean, like anything more than 2. 2.1, a rate of 2.1 births per couple, or, you know, per family. So they said, yeah, we were on a pace this, for the first time ever, to flatline for a year or whatever. Because we've had some serious, you know, this day and age, there's some population growth contrary thinking as to how families are supposed to be made up. And you know, it doesn't count to say, well, we adopted 3 kids. That's not population growth. All that's doing is making sure the population we already have has a family. But some family units don't understand that population growth takes a little bit of different kind of thinking. But I won't get into that. We'll leave that for the other YouTubers to talk about. So we only have 31. Okay, so now do I have the right amount of defenses? I should only have 10 times for defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 12. No. We just said we can't have that many. There's only 10. What did I do? Dang it. What the heck? Special defense. Alright, so I have 34, 16, 38, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay. Are there 12? I thought there was only 10. Did I add some extra ones? Have different names. Oh well, we'll leave them for now and see how it translates later. From the laws of the West? The West what? The western half of the world? The western coast? We lose the western half of the world, which I'm not sure you can do that. Is there a western half of the world? Because it's spinning, so what would be the western half? I don't think you could do the western half of the world, can you? Because there's not a western half, because you have to pin your point. I guess you could if you base it on time zones and you pick, what is it, the Greenwich mean time or whatever it is, 00. If that's the base, then you could say the western half would be left. But I'm going off the charts. I don't know what. I'm going off the board here. All right, so I won't change that now. Oh, let's just leave that. Okay, so hopefully now with proper play here, we'll hit cancel here. Oh, it's not running. 10:30. It's a good time to stop. I think I have this kind of running. Let's see if my special will load. Oh, you mean like the West? Like West? Why do they call that the West? Anything west of Asia? Oh, that's one of the things I need to fix. That's kind of bugging me. It's time for me to get that. I mean, I like my logo here. It needs to be big and proportional, but when I go shrink, when I use the smaller view, it gets super tiny, which I don't want it to do. What happened? Why did my game plan not load? Huh, that's a problem. It's like nothing, it's completely not there. Something broke. Alright, first let's turn this back off. Then, oh yeah, and I need to go. And selector. Selector. special preference button. Dude, you're still awake. Snoozy bye, man. I'm gonna go to bed before you. I'm about to sign off and I'll be asleep before you are. Is it special capital? I think it is. Special. Yeah, it's special capital. You'll bet a glass of milk. You know, I've drank milk before I went to bed. I've never drank warm milk. Some people like to drink warm milk because apparently it's got what, melatonin in it or whatever. Melatonin? No, melanin. Melanin? Yeah, melanin. Melatonin is the stuff in your skin. No, melanin is in your skin. Melatonin is what puts you to sleep. I don't know. Selected. Good night, man. You have a good one, man. I will chat with you when next we meet. I am about to sign off myself. I think I feel like I got some decent stuff done, so I put the AIs to work, let them fix a couple problems, or at least attempt to, and then tomorrow I'll find out what they broke. That's the goal. I'll let them. Hopefully they're not going to break anything too serious. I didn't give them a whole lot of stuff to do, but sometimes it doesn't take much for AI to kind of hoink you. Anyway.